Hello everybody, welcome to a spotlight of Ticket to Earth. This was released last month on Steam, and this is a very interesting strategy slash puzzle slash RPG kind of game. Developers were kind enough to give me a press copy, and we are going to take a look at it now. I'm also going to lower the sound just because it's a little loud in my ears. Now, what's interesting is that this was originally an iOS game that they have decided to port over to the PC and give it the full release treatment. This video is going to be based on episode 1, and they're planning on releasing, I believe, 4 more episodes with news on the second one coming soon. So let me get into the game here. It just got really quiet too. So the story takes place on a colony way far away from the Earth, and the cost to get back is so expensive that it's left a lot of people basically stuck in disheveled positions. And on the day of a colony ship returning from the Earth to here, that unfortunately, as is seen, bad things have happened. The peacekeeping robots have gone berserk, giant bugs are coming out of the ground, and we're kind of stuck in the middle of it. Now, where I'm at in the game right now is about 3 or 4 missions in. I've gone past the tutorial, and I've begun unlocking some of the advanced features, and starting to see the gameplay in full. And Ticket to Earth is a very interesting combination, I said, of combining puzzle, strategy, and RPG elements. We're playing as her right here, and there are different people as well that we can talk to and get more of the story. So the first thing I want to point out, each character in the game is unique. They come with different weapons, different abilities, as well as what types of tokens, which we'll talk about next, that they make the most use out of. And as you can see, pay attention to the base and max damage, because that's going to come into play when we start up a match. Over here you can see the powers I have assigned. You can buy more powers as time goes on. There's also passive buffs, and I'm sure we'll get more weapons as we get further into the story. So first thing I'm going to do is load up a justice mission, which is basically the side quests of the game. This way we can sort of see how things work. Very comic book style graphics. It looks very clean too. The fleck, that's our substitute for cursing. So what do we have to do? I assume we're going to protect these 4 points. So here are the rules for Ticket to Earth. Every character gets 2 actions per turn, and you can either move and attack or attack and move. The different tiles on the ground correspond to hand, mind, heart, I think that's will or sight, I'm not 100% sure. And how it works is every time we run across a tile, we build up attack strength. Now, if you remember from a few seconds ago, I showed you that her max attack is 20. So if we run along enough tiles, we can build up a 20 attack strength. These roaches have 5 health, so as long as we do 5 or more, we're good. As we run across, we'll also charge up our powers here based on the corresponding tile. So it presents a very interesting case of you essentially have to think 2 to 3 turns ahead. So watch this. So now I'm going to attack this guy, and he's dead. Hey, get away from those planes. Now, the other part is if you start chaining larger tile chains you'll get justice tokens, which when you grab enough, you will gain essentially a super attack here. Alright, so some of these actions, or some of these special moves will cost you an action, others will not. So what I'm going to do is... come up over here. And let's slash him. Another thing to keep in mind, if you get attacked, you will lose some of your attack strength. So it pays to try and move and attack in a single round. There we go. Of course, I can pick up hearts for health. A little bit here. This costs me an action. Oh, I was right. It's eye, heart, mind, and then hand. Now I can't move over there. So I'm gonna try. You also cannot walk across the same tile. That's fine. He only has 5 health, so this will be a kill regardless. Over here, get some money. And goodbye. We'll try using a power this round. Or actually, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 or 6 because we get the overcharge. Yeah, this should be enough. Die. I'll see if we can use a power for this turn, though, because we're not going to get close enough to deliver a kill. So I'm going to use my stun dart, my shock dart. Oh, we'll actually kill him, it looks like. Let's see. Cool. We kept the plants alive. And mission complete. Credits are used to buy new abilities, and you can only have one for each type assigned at a single moment. So there's another quest here. So we know there's going to be 2 types of enemies. Defeat 1 enemy in the first round. Defeat 3 enemies in a single turn. So that is probably going to require something special, or maybe a justice power. Alright, so we had to escape, so we do have to avoid enemies. We also need to blow this up. So let's see if we can do that. I don't think I'm going to get this on a single turn. What is that? It's a little tricky sometimes maneuvering it back around, because this was built for a touch interface, I think. Alright, so you can blow this up. We do have a fire power here. So that does 15 versus robots, so we could use our dart to kill. Maybe we can do that. Is he considered a robot? No, he is, so. Say goodnight. Oh. Alright, I have 3. How are we going to get around this? Alright, let's just maneuver our way around. Maybe able to kill him in one move. Jeez. Good. And now... Can we get around this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This could actually work. Alright, say goodnight. That should stop the bugs from coming in. And the enemies do operate on the same rules as us. Oh. Now we'd like to get up there and grab that justice token. Let's see. That's 8. But I can grab it all in one action if I go this way. Now, does this cost me an action? No. So here we go. And you can move diagonally if you haven't noticed that by now. Good enough. This should also stop them from reaching. And if you go over 20, you will not get any power. Alright. Now, how are we going to get down there? Trying to think what's the safest way to go. No matter what. I'm also trying to rob them of trying to get close to me as well. One more. Uh-oh. Oh, we're gonna make it with 1. Let's get out of here. There's our bonus. And of course, we're treated to cutscenes after each mission. Alright. Complete with full health, complete using all 4 powers. And as the game goes on, you do unlock more characters. And they'll each have their own different weapons, their own abilities, and they'll probably have better tendencies towards one of the 4 specific actions. So if you look over here, we could buy Crippling Strike. Not sure what... Oh, I think this means this works better against human, mutant robots. So this is really good against robots. This isn't so good against robots. So you can do different things. This just converts all the tiles nearby to hand. This creates a row. So you can use this, and since it doesn't cost you an action, you can use this to create a lane to an enemy to hopefully deliver a finishing hit. Because once you strike an enemy, you go back to 1 strength, and the fact that when they hit you, it lowers your attack power, the game is definitely set up to reward you for doing a chain and then killing an enemy in a single round. Otherwise, you leave yourself open there to a few enemies coming up hitting you and reducing your strength. So let's do one more. We'll do a side mission, just so I'm not spoiling the story too much, and then we'll call it a day for this video. If you want to see more of the game, let me know. So we just have to kill 9 enemies. Alright, so this is just perfect for us right here. Say goodnight. And I'm going to activate the power, just so we can start seeing more of these actions at play. This should be good. Again, I don't want to give them the option of getting close to me. Now I can grab this. Uh-oh. Where did you come from? You stole my money. Boy, I see a very big chain here. Alright, buddy. Time for you to go. What's this, man? Oh. Yeah, and the justice tokens are persistent across the missions. So, you say goodnight. It's probably gonna get a spit in on me, I bet. Ow. This is considered an obstacle. Alright, so I'm going to try and use my double power here. Or we may actually not need it. No, we won't. Gotta be careful here. They are boxing me in. This does 10 to a mutant, so we can use this as a kill. Good. Now we can get the heck away from them. If we can get to that justice token, that would be amazing. He took it. We need to get that back. So, this could be the time to use this. And hopefully I can get enough. Yeah, should have enough for a kill. Alright, 4 more enemies. So we just have to clear this row, or clear this group. Can we... Yeah, we should be able to do this. Again, we'll try and grab this. Okay, I get my stun back, or I should. Am I in range? Oh, I am. Or I can hit anyone with it, not bad. Alright. For some reason, the game reminds me of like that Yu-Gi-Oh thing, Dungeon Dice Monsters, with how you're powering up your abilities based on what tiles, or in that case, what die you rolled. So we shall come over here. And this should work. I want to try and kill him first. And and he's pretty much setting us up to do just that. Alright. Then last but not least, we'll grab a token. And there's not much I can do here. So we're just gonna have to chase him down. Goodbye. And that's mission. At this point in the game, I don't know if we get new items, or if that becomes unlocked as we get further in. But I believe the developer said that each episode usually runs about maybe like 3 to 5 hours, maybe a little bit more than that. And right now, if you buy the game on Steam, you will get episode 1, but what they're doing is, if you buy it, you're going to get access to all the episodes when they're released. So they're not going for a DLC or microtransaction for this game. Anyway, I'm definitely enjoying it. It is a different feel compared to other strategy or even puzzle games. So if you're looking for something different, definitely take a look at Ticket to Earth. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. If you're new, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check back for daily discussions on game design here and on Game Wisdom, where we examine your own science of games. And if you are an indie developer or a developer of any kind working on an upcoming game that you would like me to spotlight for the channel, definitely get in touch. But otherwise, this has once again been Ticket to Earth Episode 1, and I will catch you all next time. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and come back around 10 Eastern for regular streaming. For a collection of my writings, as well as weekly podcasts on game development, be sure to check out game-wisdom.com. Follow me on Twitter at GWBycer for updates throughout the day. And to help support everything that I do, you can find me on Patreon under GWBycer or Game Wisdom. Your donations can help to keep things running, and when we hit some goals, it will mean more content for everyone to enjoy. So, thanks again for watching, and be sure to come back for daily discussions on game design on the Game Wisdom channel.